The night they decided to leave London, Bea had a dream. Dreams are like silent films. Guns are fired without shots, people talk without voices. This dream was deafening. The noise woke Bea up, shocked, breathless, and terrified. She didn't think she had the dream because they had decided to go away. It was more likely because of what had happened with the Italian leather holdall and the girl with the knife. The holdall was made of dark red leather and looked too good for its surroundings. Bea had stopped walking when she saw it in the window of the charity shop on the Holloway Road. It was lying beneath the long pleats of a nylon skirt on a headless mannequin, which had been styled with a pink jumper in a way that was supposed to be retro but was just old lady. The red leather holdall was glamorous. It looked as though George Clooney had stopped by on his way to meet Julia Roberts at a little airfield somewhere and forgotten it. Bea could see its quality but could not see its price. There were plastic amber beads in the display, and some high heels and an enormous-looking evening dress drooping on another mannequin. Bea shielded her eyes, her face close to the reflecting glass. Dan would love the holdall. It was stylish and cool. She went to the door. When she pushed, it moved, but didn't open. There were bags of donations piled against it on the inside, and a pair of jeans wedged between the rubber seal and the floor. Looking through the glass, she could see a woman and a girl at the back of the shop talking. The woman was behind the counter and the girl had one hand on a pushchair. It looked like they were arguing. Bea pushed the door harder and put her head through the gap. "Excuse me," she said. Neither of them turned. "Excuse me," said Bea again. "Hi." "Fuck off," said the girl, still not turning. Bea couldn't see them clearly. The air smelled musty and the street was very loud. "It's all right," called the woman at the counter, but she sounded frightened. Bea looked at the passers-by on the pavement, hurrying, unnoticing. Then she put her shoulder against the door and pushed it hard, and squeezed through the gap into the shop. The door closed behind her. "Fuck off," said the girl, turning round to face Bea. She was holding a knife. It wasn't a fighting knife. It looked like a kitchen knife, and she didn't hold it out, just gripped it in her hand. Behind her, the woman opened her eyes wide in a mute distress signal. "What do you want?" said the girl. "Are you all right?" Bea asked. The girl was tall, with long legs and skinny jeans and trainers that seemed too big for the rest of her. "What you doing? Go away," she said. Bea thought she looked high. She was speedy and scattered. The woman behind the counter walked backwards, silently, disappearing into the darkness of a doorway. Bea smiled at the girl to keep her attention. She'd been crying. Her makeup was smudged and her skin was very white. She didn't look as if she knew she was holding a knife. "I just wanted to ask how much that bag in the window is," said Bea. "The red one?" The girl was confused, eyes darting from one place to another. She wiped her face and tucked her hair behind her ear. "Sorry," said Bea. "You don't work here, do you?" "I had to get out," said the girl. "You judging me? You don't even know me?" "Can you put that away?" said Bea. "It's scary. Do you mind? Can you put it in your bag?" The girl looked down at the knife in her hand. She jabbed it at the empty air and laughed. "I'm sorry," she said. It's not funny." Still holding onto the pushchair, she knelt down and shoved the kitchen knife in the clutter of her gaping bag. Bea could see the baby's feet sticking out, but she couldn't see the rest of its body. She thought the woman must have called the police. She walked towards the girl. "I'm on my lunch hour," she said. "I was just passing. You going to be okay?" "What?" said the girl. "Are you okay?" "What's your name?" said the girl. "Bea," said Bea. "What's yours?" "Emma," said the girl. "And this is Thomas?" She nodded towards the baby. "Like the tank engine?" said Bea. The girl smiled. "Yes." Bea took a few more steps and leaned over to look into the pushchair. The baby was very young, very small. He was asleep. His hands were curled up by his head. His tiny fingers were as clean as freshly shelled peas.